go. A risk of being inbred. Pah. Make it matrilineal after all. The party is set to be next in line. Wonderful. Anyone else looking for a partner? Betrothed, spouse. Oh yeah, hopefully you deliver there. Alright, great. Who failed to convert with me? Was it you? No, you joined the Great Chin. I know somebody out there decided to go against my great chinning. And they shall be dealt with. It was a lassie. The blind lassie. The blind Amazonian lassie. Dang. I like that, but you wouldn't breed anyway. So if you're not going... Well, you won't do that anyway. Might as well just revoke your title. Goodbye. Yeah, I could bring you back in or even marry you in, but you're past the point of no return. So let's just find ourselves a new Great Chin. Mayor Viola. Excellente. Alright, the Great Chin Schism. The Catholic clergy have lost their way and can no longer be trusted to guide us. To remedy this, I've gathered a select group of priests to discuss the future of our faith. Chinners eagerly awaited the prophesied arrival of their pope, a great leader, who rally all the faith... Well, they eagerly await because we don't have one. Head of faith, we need to create one. And for that, we need to own at least one holy site. And we keep the holy sites from Christians, so if I really wanted to get one, I could go off and grab one. Might be easier said than done. Well, I mean, you're pretty weak. Wait, we're a prophet? I guess we're a prophet. Where's that showing up here? Oh, no, that's a lifestyle thing there. Okay. The Great Chin Skims. Oh, High Crown Authority could not have come at a better time, because I'm pretty sure the Catholics around here want me dead. Right, well, it's time to convert the faith inside our great country. Gonna start with the gold mine, because I want that done. It's gonna take some time, but when does it not? Also, you kind of suck, but... Hold on, are you... You're a bishop and my knight. It's actually quite good if we find high prowess ladies that can serve us as knights. Ilko decided to convert with me as well, so hopefully he converts Amstetten. Ah, my wound is healed. Damn, I was planning on... Well, no, it's probably better that I don't die until Uggo is of age. And a witch would be good. Come on, McCain, catch up here. Maybe McCain wasn't the best choice. Should have had somebody like Compau, but Compau's busy making their own babies here. How about switching out that old wife for a nice young daughter or sister, Jake? What's the point in creating a religion if only your heir profits? We already have 7 kids. She's not quite dried up yet. It's not like I can attempt to... Oh man, divorces are always allowed, aren't they? We'll give her a couple of years, but once those ovaries are all dried up, we might toss her away. The thing is, our only other option is Jabiter. She's the only of-age child that we have. Well, she's not a child, she's 26. And she's doing a bang-up job pumping out those albino uggos. Ah, Compau. Friendly chat with you. Jake, did you update your chin points for Dr. Spengler Jr.? 14, huh? I don't know, did I? I think I did, but now I'm not sure. Maybe somebody else could tell me. I'm getting really bad at tracking them. Farewell, my son. Ah, see, we've actually gotten good relationship with Ilko ever since we founded a new religion. Yes. Do your duty, Ilko. Impregnate that giant freak of nature. Lepardi says I made it to 14. Okay, so we actually still need to add. Dang, I'm really losing it at adding those points. Is this game modded to remove the children limit on marriages? No. The children aren't married, they're betrothed. Or if you mean the number of children you have in a marriage, no. It's 9 and then plus 2 for... Oh, secondary spouses! Jabiter, I'll go. Certainly a possibility, but I'd rather have something much more fruitful. Now, at this point I want, well, the points. How could I forget that I had secondary spouses set up? First off, Dynasty, Ugo. Anyone of age? Blazina. Very tempting, but I doubt I'll live long enough to actually fertilize you. So let's look away from the Ugos and bring in all the inbreds we can find. Oh, that's right, we can't check for fertile. Wait, what? I thought everybody was available, but is it only checking my... Have I made a mistake here? I thought spouses could be from anywhere, not just within your realm. Actually, this isn't within my realm. What's going on? I mean, there's you all the way over here. What's going on? Religions without secondary spouses don't want to become your off-wife. You can only take secondary spouses from others who believe in polygamy. Interesting. Well then, 15-year-old bleeding giant of Connaught. I don't really want an alliance out of this. Although that was a pretty nice combination, and I'm sure I'll die soon. Good old club feet. Ugh. Baron is not ideal. Well, I will temporarily take this alliance with Connaught. Bring them on. How long until you're... Wait, you're 17? I could have... Wait. No. Wrong person. It was your 15-year-old sister. Okay, this is where it gets a bit... there we go. There we are. Great. Just great. But I need more. More defects. Well, look at this. Fine looking one. Lover's pox can be inherited. We can give that a go. And who else wants some? Yeah, I know. 46 is beyond useful. Not looking so great for the rest of them. Oh well. But the thing is, as we create more of our own, we'll have more more to choose from. Maybe I will want to spread my religion then. You don't get points for lover's pox though, right? Yeah, I guess I don't. Dang. Alright, Lepardi. Arrogance isn't that bad, but we can do better, right? Callous. Is compassion oh god, it's a virtue. Don't like compassion. Stops us killing people. But virtues are great. Dread decay is gonna hurt, and it'll offset your natural dread. All right, well, get that prestige going then. An awkward meal. Oh, okay, I wasn't. Wow, I actually wasn't able to befriend my own liege. That's a shame. What if I made him a witch? By the way, Jake, betrothals are borked with multiple spouses. You just broke the betrothal by marrying another new woman. But what? So by marrying you... Oh, I can make them primary spouses or not. Interesting. Still, where'd that... Where did that lassie go? I feel like the choices have enlarged here now. There you are. I wonder if that means you can cycle them very quickly to get lots and lots of prestige. If you're having a secondary spouse who is, no, I think you only get the prestige... When do you get the prestige? I don't know. In any case, my wife-to-be will hopefully bring this in. Ugh, you're right, you're not worth points to me. I should just toss you away like yesterday's garbage. Off you go. You, on the other hand, you need to... No, no, no. You need to be converted. And that way you get the extra fertility from being a member of the Great Chin. And whilst we're at it... Oh man, I'm witching you up. But there's no time, I must seduce. She's not attracted to men. What are you to do? Need to get the greedy trait. So if you are a woman, can you still have secondary spouses? I guess that's just triple the chance, but not triple the speed. Yeah, this is where it's going to shine. Having your offspring, maybe even your granddaughters and whatnot, be your secondary spouses. In equal religions, yes. Good thing we're equal then. Excellent. Okay, then all we need is for Doc Spengler to drop dead and Lepardi to rise up. Someone needs to look after McCain. Oh god, I'm not looking after McCain. Somebody should. Who am I looking after? Lepardi and Herr Kommissar. It was looking so good for you, Kommissar, but I think I'm going to have to drop you. Well, actually, why did Kommissar not get together with... No, brother-sister is better. It's more inbred. Means more inbreeding. More common ancestry. Still, though, McCain needs to be looked after. I love getting that Fasoon trait in. So we shall have you educated by my friendly knight. Catholic Czech. I don't mind that, but for the love of God, man, convert to Great Chin. Does that mean that I have people around who have not yet converted that need to be? You're a Great Chin, Great Chin, Great Chin. Great Chin. You're, of course, Great Chin. Then there are those in my court who should all be converted to the chinniest. Chin, Chin, Chin. Great naming on the Great Chin. Oh, God, my grandkid. Oh, that's right. It doesn't go all the way down. Right, well, all these grandchildren. Just basically everybody needs to go go Great Chinning. Is that not available for you? There we go. I die a little time every time Jake mispronounces Fasoon, but I don't know. I know better than to try and correct him. I think Fasoon sounds a lot better. So I don't know what your problem is. I think it's a lot more fun to just think how words should be said and say them that way. There we go. Hopefully that takes care of all of our family and courtiers. My bishop and... You're not getting anything on me, but do give me that learning experience. Shalui Uggo becomes your best friend. How cute. He's going to be unhappy when I die then. Right, so did I not have two spouse? No, I think I dumped one of them, which is fine. In any way, Duchess Feiniacht, I know that you are a lesbian, but I am in dire need of planting my seed inside you. There we go. At least our liege is now witched up. Let's celebrate by extorting our beloved subjects here. As if tyranny's a problem here. Everybody must pay. Secondary spouses get their fertility halved. If you want to plant your seed, you should make them your primary. Make primary spouse. Bang. Does that mean that she's going to be less happy? Well, of course she'll be less happy. She's sidelined now. Unfortunately, you're probably not so... Well, actually, you're pretty good. I keep my domain limit, which is nice. Come now. It's time for children. I could become your friend, I suppose. With a benefit or two. So am I getting that piety bonus from being at peace yet? Long peace +1. Lovely. Still seems like one of the weaker tenants to take, but the way that we're playing here, there's not a whole lot of great tenants for us. In the off chance that we live too long, let's go down towards learning on the job. Pacifism. I mean, opinion of other pacifists is maybe helping? Yeah, fellow pacifist +10. So essentially it's +10 vassal opinion, which is great. Huh. An affair with his lover Eugenia. Just take her in. Jings, man. Oh, I can't seem to get you extra spouses for yourself here. Betrothed? Then just marry. You're going into jail, my best friend, but honestly, I can just let you out. A little bit of dread lost, but it's no big deal. My kinswoman Eugenia has been showing signs of pregnancy. Well, that might bring another half-decent albino into House Uggo. Baron Ryebread. He just can't get away, and he's meaner than ever before. Okay, Lepardi. We'll be playing as you, so this is important. Brave? Vassal opinion's nice. Attraction is very nice. Calm is virtuous. Zealous. Oh, it's all pretty good. Tempted to go calm, though. Yeah, having a virtue or two can't go wrong. Only rulers may have extra spouses, Jake. Well, there we go. That'll actually make it easier to keep track of what everybody's up to. Speaking of which, giant bleeding baby. It could happen, and it could be 4 points for us, allowing us to finally expand. Because we've been a little stuck here for a Christ almighty, Kaiser. I don't want that land. Holy moly. Commissar. Wait, I'm still warding you? I thought I'd changed out to warding the other kiddo. But I guess it's no big deal. Content, fickle, trusting. Content, then. The Kaiser isn't a fan of border gore either. I mean, I'd fix it, but I don't have the points. I wonder if he could force me to take land. Yeah, come to think of it, I could grab a duchy here. I could actually grab the Duchy of Steiermark if I wanted to fight for it. I don't, because that would break upon succession. No, it wouldn't. I have house seniority. Still, that's 15 chin points just to activate a military school. Not the best trade, I would dare say. I can't believe I haven't upgraded the castle here. Need to get on that. Castles, at least the primary castle in each place should always be upgraded. Oh my, that child doesn't look too impressive right now. Oh, wow. Duchess Finiacht, you have disappointed me. Fine, this one could be a disgraced Doc Spengler. God, I outlawed this stuff for a reason. Stop having scandals, please. Educate McCain. Yeah, I'm thinking it's better to do it with McCain. That way they can hopefully get some traits that make them better for Lepardi. The downside is there's a bit of a wait. It'd be really good if Compao got together with Lepardi. Compao could actually be made Lepardi's secondary spouse if we did something about Eleonora. They've already put out a couple of albinos, so it's a consideration. Alright, Herr Commissar, you're essentially just a... You're a nothing to us, really. I would still like to get somebody out there for you. How about we look towards the Ago dynasty and see which inbred freaks you can pop out. Giant Fesoond girl. Wouldn't guarantee albino, but at least it would give some new stuff out there. Potentially. You got claims on Amstetten. Looking at it, do you have any... Yeah, actually, you should be together with Jupiter, because you are brother and sister. Aha, I didn't make these rules for no reason. Make it so. And whilst we're at it, yes, Herr Commissar is being ditched. And I shall take care of McCain, who is currently being looked after by this old bugger, but that can be changed now. Whew. Right, as soon as Lepardi is of age, it's better for Doc Spengler just to die. So I need to look towards stressing the old bugger out. Actually, I could hold a mystical commune, which might make him ill. It didn't, but it might next time. I'm not going to attempt suicide, though. What a waste that would be. Using up all of our splendor. Of course, you're my realm priest now. That explains the vast amount of money that you're making. Too much money, frankly. I'd like to do something about that. No, I will convince you. My intentions are pure. Oh, wow. I couldn't even befriend my disappointment of a wife. What's she doing over there? Why are you not in court? Maybe she's at an event over there. But it still says she unlanded at your court, so I can only assume she's at some kind of thing over there. Question to see the family tree, and I'm kind of keen to see it at this point. Oh. It's looking very pole-wise this way. But this is the family that really matters. How can we get them together? Alright, McCain, Lepardi, you're gonna make it happen here. That seems to happen, Jake. She never comes back. If she never comes back, log it as a bug. I don't know. I had a whole job of dealing with that before. Maybe I could not. Powerful vassal. Everybody has to pay. Don't worry about it. Just like I'm not worrying about my tyranny at this point. Well, Worm, I believed that I'd be very disappointed at what? I've never seen this before. Formidable Banneret. Worm led troops and fought bandits even before her majority. Battle hardened into a determined combatant. But you are Craven, which is kind of going against that. Still, I betroth you to this inbred midget, so please make me those disgusting children. And my knight's forgiving nature will flatter her. Small-minded bishop of mine. Tell you what, I'm going to convert you to witchcraft. I did make that a crime, right? Pretty sure I did. That happens after knighthood tech with military education. Ooh. Man, JJ, you really know your CK3. Apostate is fine, but learn on the job is amazing. I suppose I could convert you as well, but we're working on something else there. Granddaughter's not what I'm after. It's a shame there's not a bad trait filter here. But if we get rid of Uggo, are there any other horrifying individuals out there that we could attempt a last-minute breed in. She's slow. Clubfoot. But they're way too young for us. You're way too old. Man, why do women just have to age like bananas? Okay. Sadistic is still a sin, and nobody likes sadistic. Ambitious is great. Paranoid, less great. Get that ambition going. Oh, now that's a good one for being a ruler. This one really seems like a stress gain if you don't roll ambitious. Yeah. Oh? She's no longer... Well, that's fine. That means I don't have to bog myself down with Ireland. We have no alliances now, which is good. Aha, my daughter-in-law has given birth to a beautiful albino baby, I'd expect. Nothing less. I'm not going to bother naming all of these guys. Fancy a good great chin name. Good great chin. I only care about the names so much if they are our direct children. Either ours or our player heirs. Man, Doc Spengler, you're so useless. I'm going to find some horrible inbred nasty thing for you to breed in. Oh, well, this is quite good. It gets me an alliance, which I'm not too fond of, though. Are these really girls? Just look like potatoes to me. I'll take a chance on this alliance. There you go. Get that clubfoot freak over here. Hopefully you don't call me into wars, though. Schleswig. It's alright, you're under Denmark, so you should be fine. Leopardi says they're ready. Give it 3 years, then you'll be ready. Doc Spengler needs to die, though. Sadly, his life has been reaffirmed. Okay. You there, Bishop Borana, you have what I call too much money. And you need to have your load lightened. So, we go to the secret that we have on you, whichever one is you here. It's actually kind of hard to see, but that's you, right? Yeah. We point and go, she's a witch! And everyone goes, wow, what a criminal. So don't mind me, I throw her in. It's not tyranny. It does cost piety, but I don't get it. I don't recall imprisoning people costing piety before, especially if they're criminals. Justice for you, and the only way out is for you to give me all that money. The ultimate money laundering scheme. Fairly certain that's new with this patch, not sure why. Yeah, some worrying things in the patch, but the biggest worry of all is raising your army. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like this. Don't split them up. If I say raise all here, I don't mean not there. Oh, that's right. Getting rid of you got us a new... Wait, I have a 0 learning bishop? I don't think so. I'd rather have this other known criminal that I can imprison. Hey, you'd actually make a good court physician because you were already... Oh wait, no, I'd fire this guy. Bishop Svatobar would be replaced with Bishop Svatobar? No, I'm not firing him. Oh, he was my old bishop, now I remember. Oh, I bet he's really happy to be back. Is stealing money from the chaplain more profitable than directly owning your temples? No, but you can't directly own all of your temples. What you might mean, is it more profitable than having lay clergy? And the answer is yes, because if you have lay clergy, they'll pay you like mayors do, and mayors don't make you jack. Look at these mayors, they give you 20% and you can't boost that up. Not reasonably as well. I mean, Herigald makes us an extra 2%. This is just not money. However, the clergy will pay you 50% of it. And, How much are the levies? Quite a lot of the levies. There we go. Wait, you could give me even more levies? I wouldn't mind that. In any case, they give you half of that. They take more. They'll invest it in lots of their lands. They also get a cut of all the clergy that your vassals have. And even if that's not enough, you just... Oh my goodness, you've got... Oh, How am I meant to resist, man? Stop being a criminal if you don't want to be locked up. There we go. You can always just take the hit and imprison them if you want the money that they're holding on to as well. By the way, could you come back? I don't want to come to court. You're not too shabby, though. Cowardly planner. I'd rather have somebody young and full of promise, but... Yeah, what the hell. You become my court physician as well. And since you can marry, this is a nice thing because spouses give bonuses to all their stats. So it might be useful for me to marry you to a non-inbred, maximum learning... Me, you say? Well, they don't count if they're landed. But if I get you this Hungarian chap into a matrilineal marriage, probably going to find that your learning increases, unless that doesn't affect non-rulers. And it doesn't affect non-rulers. Okay, well, more fool me. Spouses only give a stat for rulers. Yeah, says JJ. Well, I tried. And I learned through trying. And the game was keen to give me that information. Cue my muffled complaints about oxygen not included here. Man, that game did not like me. House seniority is so good here because of our many heirs, or many potential heirs. Let me back on the council, man. I'll take Spymaster this time so that I can be sure that our next of kin gets Spymaster as well. Couldn't you buy all the Austrian counties now, says Dusty? No, I only have 16 chin points. And it's going to cost me 20 for the next county. I wouldn't mind having another baby with Fine Acht Nechtomnat here. But they don't seem willing to give it a chance. These characters attract characters of their own gender. What a shame. Now I'm just looking at myself. I'll still extort that county. It's good money, and it stays good, because the money gain you get from it's proportional. The only time it really stops getting good is when you're in the 6 figures of money. In which case you don't want to keep doing it, although it can be nice for the dread. I've got all this dread and I haven't had to kill anybody. My kill list is notably vacant. I don't ever recall killing you. Was executed on your orders. I must have been very angry with you, Jaburga. You may not have enough living children limit. More secondary spouses would be +2. Well, I should have a limit of 10. 11 even, actually. Because it's base 9 for one I mean, maybe there are other... Ooh, look at this ugly. Ugly is good. Albino also okay, but we have a lot of albinos. I miss the ugly. Let's see if we can't fold ugly back into the mix, although homely is only the lowest level of uggo. I know it's a fertility pain, but... Alright, come on then, let's get ugly. And I'll take my chance with the albino as well. There we go, now I don't get the piety, or was it prestige hit from having too few spouses? Alright, you ugly lass. First off, convert to my faith. That goes for the other one we got. Where are you? Who did I bring in? Was it Mary? You're the one I just did in there. You're the albino. Excellent. You look a lot older than 28. But that matters not. As long as they're great chin, they get the fertility boost. And that's just as well, because it's time to get seducing. Brilliant. How many points for stupid and imbecile? The ones that have the 3 tiers, it goes 1, 2, and 4 points. Imbecile is really bad, though. It's not worth the 4 points. I'd rather breed in intelligence, but not having a good run of that. The only really good thing that we've kept around so far is Fassund, and we're having more of that. Man, intelligence, or quick, popped out there very now. Oh, yes! Giant bleeders, on they come. It was so worth going for this religion. A bit of an investment, but worth it. Recruit. I don't know if you're worth that much money to me. Can't I just have my wife and soulmate help me out here? She'd never turn on me, surely. I gotta say, It's My Domain scales a whole lot better than Golden Obligations, but Golden Obligations is so good at the very start, especially if you're just a county. Does your religion... Yeah, our religion has carnal exaltation for that extra fertility, and makes lustful even better, because it's virtuous. Do you have any plans to export the Uggo traits to the rest of the HRE? Not currently. It would be a bit of a mess if it got out there, especially with religion problems. Okay, I've breached her stony exterior. Well, she's a cynic after all. Be as gallant and charming as possible for her romantic side. She's the type of person who prefers gentle lovers. Gentle. Sure, let's be gentle. Oh, well, that didn't go so well. Never be gentle. That's the lesson there. Ooh, that is brilliant. Stewardship 15 naturally is going to allow you to hold a lot of the holdings directly, Lepardi. You're still booking your way there, which should be fine to help you out with your own learning, because it's a bit gaff right now. Okay, wonderful. We need to start playing as Lepardi as soon as possible. But we did just make you we made the primary wife pregnant. Oh, but now she's sick. Don't you dare miscarry on me. You have disappointed me, you freak of nature. That's what we get for expecting the Irish to deliver. Alright, let's bring in Zess. I already have a Zess. Why do I feel like I did? I should probably go through this in some... Oh, well, Zess is deciding to die on us immediately. That's quite funny. Did Lepardi ever witch up? Probably, but it's a great idea to make sure that she does. Let's lay with Mary first and then witch her up. Oh god, no, that's a big risk if she's not. But she probably has the secret. It probably popped up here and we didn't notice, right? I'm still sure she's a witch. But if she's not, we'll witch her up. A shame on the Uggo name. Alright, we go for the lay with Marie. And I was really hoping for those 4 points, allowing me that expansion. What's up with this faction, though? Peasant rabble, as if. Oh god, we haven't been converting faith. What's up with that? I kind of gave up after doing very little. Lins, Veen, and Graz all need to be converted. Didn't you teach her yourself? You'd know if she was. Yeah, I didn't get the event, though. It's not like she's a zealot or anything. Reading in Prague for the analytic. Entertaining never goes wrong. But the improvement of moral quality... Yeah, surely she wants something informative. Yeah, I am pretty great. So many of these. Just get the idea, Kaiser. I don't want the land. Ooh, Bohemia. Bit of trouble in paradise. Wouldn't really call that trouble. I'm sure you'll manage. What are you working on, by the way? Heraldry is being learned from the English. And you're working on what? Okay, sure. Development, growth, and promote culture. Yeah. Promote culture would be nice if I hadn't already done most of it. In fact, I have done all of it. We're currently working on Prague. Oh, wow. Albino wife is coming along. And perhaps ugly wife could deliver as well. Getting piety. is that because of Sacred Lies? Intrigue schemes. But this wasn't an intrigue scheme. Oh, but it is Carnal Exaltation. Ahaha. Very nice. Now I've got a daughter to deal with here. Hang on, could I perhaps... No, you're too young for me to seduce or romance, but let's make sure you're all witched up. That's either new or because of Sacred Lies. And I knew it. She was already a witch. Some people. Gotta hand it to Doc Spengler. Other than the Coven, we don't really have anything pushing us ahead in terms of health. And we have Melancholic dragging us down, but we're still not dead. I'm as happy as I am surprised. Which is not that much, but a wee bit. How did I get more domain limit? Oh, I guess we passed one of those things to get it. Right, well then. Waste not, want not. What happened to Prague's control here? Gotta have it maximized. Get out of here. Good lord, we are powerful. We own so little, but our 13,000 strength is pretty good. Have you founded your own religion? Yeah, we've got the Great Chin. Oh man, are all of our not past the wall wives pregnant? Well, there's a thought actually. Duchess Halfried has really helped us out, but I'm afraid she's just past it. We need to get rid of you. Toss her away like yesterday's garbage and find ourselves a new... My granddaughter's looking better by the minute. Sadly, it needs quite a few million more minutes. That clubfoot there is far too young as well. The idiot duo here are both... Oh, man. Disappointing. Disappointments everywhere. So let's let out our disappointment with a bit of extortion. They even live by my mercy alone. Alright, your lot is to serve me. There's a few of you. Where's the leader? Huh. I actually don't know which one of these is the leader's expected to be, but let's bring you up. For some reason, it's splitting two different stacks in the same place. Okay, praise St. Brigid. A perfect little daughter has come out of Duchess Sitara. Are they albino? They're not. There's just nothing but disappointment out of Drahoslava. Which isn't too bad a name, so you're gonna... Well, now we can do better than that, surely. Let's get rid of you and have in... not home. Grow up strong and wise, my daughter. Preferably both. Get you together and go on the attack. Oh, you're wanting to come on over as well. Son and Ward. Right, I want you to have something that matches up with Lepardi. Arrogance, calm, and ambitious. Ambitious is bad. They don't like ambitious characters. Calm there. Calm and calm. Great combination. There we go. Men-at-Arms just melt these regular... Oh, go away, Kaiser. I don't want it. That deals with you. Oh, you are terrible. I'd be as well just executing you. Maimed. Seriously maimed. I mean, he's gonna die anyway. I might as well get the dread penalty for killing him off. Well, the dread bonus, really. Okay, my daughter and heir Lepardi has given birth to a... Hang on. How? How could you disappoint me like this, Lepardi? It's not even albino. I mean, granted, you're getting straight to work, but what an immense disappointment you are. Alright, well, I'm going to call you King Toto and see where the nearest bridge I can drop you off from is. It's a sign, Spengler. You need to pack it in and die real soon. Let's see, if you're content, brave, and gregarious, I can't think of a good way to kill you off quickly. Ah, but we could put all this to use by getting rid of this disappointment. Certainly a way to do that. I'm not having this walking fertility penalty walking around. There is a suicide option, but I don't like to go for suicide. Ah, now we have a daughter. Marie, ugly though you are. Did you put out an ugly one? Oh my days, there's nothing but disappointment coming out here. Okay. Curafin. Don't grow up too strong and wise now. It's still fertility penalty. It's on the birth, separate from living children. Well, it won't affect the living children limit then, because they're about to not be living. I could actually imprison Lepardi for this, but there's little point. What can I say? She was just too impatient for McCain to be of age. At least McCain's Vasund, and it's an average of both. But hey, maybe fertility is just so high that she got an immaculate conception. We don't know who her lover is. Yeah, Witch Coven's hurting me already. I'm shocked I'm still alive since I have like 3 wives and numerous lovers. Oh, damn, we got limited crown authority now. I don't like that. The higher the authority, the better. Shalui's ability to make friends has proven invaluable. He's not quite as careful around other... We're only trying to kill a baby, for God's sake. Oh, nice. I can get some stress going. I guess the downside of Uggo is that Uggo can only have 1 baby every 9 months, whereas if it were McCain who was the one in charge, their Fasunness would rub off on a lot of others. Maybe we should do in Lepardi for this and change McCain to being our primary heir. I mean, Lepardi is a criminal. Not liking that matrilineal thing. Is that going to matter at all? No, it only matters to the house. So as long as they're both Uggos, it's good. Alright, McCain. We can trust you a whole lot more. Worth the 1,000 prestige I had to dunk on you. Just keep your legs closed, Lepardi. Crivens. You only have to wait a few years for McCain. That Grant Vassal noise is getting real tiring. Oh, I should make absolutely sure that McCain goes full witching then. Defenseless! I watch my agent stuff the deadly spider into a small bag and shiver. The thing is almost as big as its future victim. Yeah, Toto the useless. Make sure... Wait, I have to spend how much money? Okay, well, you're still gonna die. There we go. I had to do this. I had... Ooh, it's very pious to kill children these days. Glad to hear it. Alright, let's go full critical. I could gain the trait athletic, but I don't actually want to live forever here. So let's gain some more stress. Seems pittance compared to your current coffers, Jake. Which does remind me, I didn't build up those hoardings, did I? And I don't get the cheaper cost for them, because I'm not the steward anymore. But I gotta spend that money eventually, so let's get those upgrades going. On the main places, I don't care about the non-main places, so really it's just going to be Wien. Yeah, Wien and the other Czech ones. Not going to do you, heavens no. Oh, good thought! Why do I even leave Grandmaster Ali here? He's not my Grandmaster, I can't hire him as a Holy Order. Could found one, actually. Ooh. What are we missing? A lot of piety. How could I get myself a lot of piety? Quickly. Wait, I have to spend to revoke yours? Oh, you need to be a kingdom or an empire. Well, that's 100 chin points away, so I guess not. Still, I'm kicking him out. That belongs to good, great chins, don't you know? All the holy orders I founded never upgraded their... They never seem to get any money. I really think something is messed up with holy orders. Great on paper, but there are a few real problems with them. The AI love to get them, so it's very rare that you actually can. If they're already hired out, the UI is busted for selecting them. They did improve the way that they actually muster more men-at-arms, but still, they don't improve the counties. I'm not sure how they even get money for it all. Anyway, there are improvements to be made. Okay, that buys us an extra 4 years before McCain is due to be... Oh, Christ, Zess survived. You were meant to die, you sickly daughter. You make me sick, Lee. Right, actually, you do make me sick. Let's kill you. Oh, can't murder your own children unless you are sadistic. Or maybe callous? I think it's sadistic. God, we just can't stop learning here. Where did I get all this money from? The amount of money we have is a bit insane. Even if I hadn't stolen the bishops, we'd be rolling in the stuff. Okay, we're going to be playing as you. I still want you good together with Lepardi. Forgiving might not be so bad, because I don't kill a lot of people, and it's good for diplomacy, which you are not focusing on. But it's also good for learning. Wrathful is a sin. I never get the opportunity to make my children lustful. What is up with that? Anyway, double virtue is going to be pretty good for mass piety. Of course, I have no use for piety. Buy claims. Speaking of no use for piety. Expensive. And it's an unpressed claim. Since I can't afford to get another one going, it's a bit of a waste of time. Sadistic, Jake. You just killed a baby lesson. Yes, a grandchild. Lustful is the same one as greedy and gregarious. Is that so? I'm not taking the vassals, my liege. Thank God it doesn't automatically accept those. Can you imagine having to quickly jump onto those every time? Alright, God, I can't believe you're still kicking at 67 here. You don't have any of the physical things to help you out. Oh, of course, Fasoon gives life expectancy 5 years. My granddaughter got all witched up. I have evidence of you consorting with demons. Do as I say, says my fellow vassal. Gets a strong hook as if. Do your worst. Wait, you actually lose a level of devotion? I guess it is criminal, but still. At least now everyone gets to see what an awesome witch I am. It's a crime to me, and it's a crime to the Kaiser. Sinful acts. Don't you need to share the same religion to buy a claim? Oh heavens, no. You can buy claims left, right, and centre. Let's say I wanted to buy the Duchy of Pilsen. I could buy it straight away, it would only cost that. But if it's an unpressed claim, it's not worth it. Because our kids won't get it unless I do a very strategic declaration of war for it. And I can't because I don't have another 4 chin points. As soon as I do, oh, I am all over... I don't actually know which one I want, Doodleby or Pilsen. I want them both. Persuaded by my plea. They're getting expensive though. We're still converting Veen, although I wish I had somebody better taking care of that. Oh, there's a nice good thing about being able to invite more spouses. I can invite spouses particularly based on their learning skill. So why don't I look for the most oh god, they all blow. Well, how about a good steward? I seem to be lacking those. Well, I've only got 13 right now, and I could have 18. So I could bring you in. I'm very unlikely to make a child with you. But hey. And then, just like that, my wife can be the one taking care of this. By the way, you need to adopt the Great Chin. Imagine being invited to a new country. You're excited and they say, oh, by the way, part of your state, you need to conform to this faith. Oh, what is it? It's the Great Chin. Okay, what's it all about? It's really just so that I can make my children mate with each other. It's all sorts of wrong. Okay, Jabiter. Popping out another albino is good, but I don't get the points because you're not next in line for me. Oh, but we're getting another chance with this Uggo here. The one I just brought in, immediately pregnant. God, that's beautiful for you. This is why I'm thinking it's going to be a whole lot better being McCain than Lepardi. Lepardi, what's all this about? If there's something that you're not telling me... There we go, let's get rid of this. Lepardi has had an affair with my knight Rudolph. I can imprison both of them then. Right, my daughter can go scot-free, but that knight is staying behind bars. I'm not going to banish you, I'll just let you go. You have a wonderful, admittedly 8 years your junior, spouse-to-be, so stop being so unhappy. I think I will keep the, I'll keep you around. God, he's 65 Chings Malingsman. Keep him under house arrest so he lives a bit longer, otherwise he might die and you'll go for another lover. Can you seduce Lepardi now? I certainly could, but the thing is I don't have good traits myself to pour into her. And that's a disappointment. The thing about McCain is that he is albino, so I want to get albinos and all sorts really for him. This religion should allow us to start churning out those chin points, which is what I need. Lepardi says, I was being happy. Well, too bad. Daddy Doc Spengler says you can't be happy. Seduce the knight instead? Here we cannot, sadly. Okay, my beautiful little into the bin you go. God, I'm getting all these normies out here. Where's that ugly Jean? Granted, I wouldn't really say she's ugly. Like, at all. Oh well, out you come nonetheless. I'm going to call you Culture King. All these names are going to be stuck into the cycle of names. There we go. Worm, what are you giving us? Now, Worm was nothing special, but we married them off to this sick, inbred dwarf. The game doesn't want me to be happy. I'm not allowed to expand. I really want to sew my kingdom, well, my dukedom together. Now, sadly, you're the beautiful one, so it's probably a beautiful baby. Yeah. I mean, that's not too bad. That fertility boost could be good if I match you up with an inbred, because it should offset some of the penalty at least. So, who are you going to be? You're going to be... Karma. Capital N effect. There's good things in store for you, actually. If we find some inbred freaks out there for you. Someone about your age would be fitting. An Estonian? Oh, sign us up. And you're a boy, and that's a girl, so non-matrilineal. There. Beautiful inbred freaks could be useful down the line in... Well, it'll be like 30 years or so. Well, we got a I'm gonna have these opportunities. Keep him around, Jake. I need to have fresh meat when I'm older. Fresh meat. Alright, what are we looking for? New Marshal. Oh, my friend. Controlling Amstetten's down, but not to the point where I'm willing to work on that. Right, McCain, final trait for you. Brave is great. Calm is something you already have. Do I really want brave, though? No, I want to stress out, so let's force you to be calm, and then we'll get another event where I can stress myself out further. This is the plan. I wonder if declining Grant Vassal would cause stress if you were ambitious. I don't need a learning lifestyle at this point. Let's just sell that for more money. Oh, crumbs, I lost stress. Oops. Well, let's extort people. I'm just trying to kill Doc Spengler. What does it take, man? You should be long dead. It's a shame you can't Urangu McBain this. Shake down your wives and make them hand over all the spare chromosomes they have. Well, we're at 13 kids. I think we have only space for 2 more at this rate. Or maybe 1? I don't know. I need to look into the numbers. Which I have not. Yeah, the witching is definitely what's keeping us alive, but I'd figure Melancholic would balance that out and have us dead by now. All of our pregnant wives are no longer pregnant, right? Surprisingly, it was a smooth delivery. Right. You are a byproduct of Lepardi's scandalous affairs, so get a... God, does it always cost money to kill kids now? There we go. Let's go full critical. Right, great. Bring it on. Health is poor. Stress level 2 is a fairly big hit to that. Severe penalty. Concentric Castle in Prague. Oh, there we go. Finally. Duke Doc Spengler of Austria rests in the arms of the Lord at 69 years of age. He died of old age. A charming man. He became famous for his elaborate feasts and grandiose balls. Oh, I'll say. Duke McCain ascends the throne, blessed with an abundance of friends. Good lord, what have you been up to? Now, there's a downside there. I didn't get witched up. We've got a number of things to sort out there.